What's up guys, Stickwood here, welcome back to some more Let's Play Ratchet Clank 3. No, actually it's not, it's Ratchet Clank cracking time. Anyway, so the weapon I was talking about yesterday is Mr. Zircon. So, returning Dolores. Discount, what? So Mr. Zircon. I hate this guy. Now you might be like, what? Thing is, I love him, but I hate him at the same time because, like, in every Ratchet game ever since I think he's in Total Destruction, right? But every future game he's been in. He's been in this, next, I think Total Destruction. He's in the reboot of the first one, and he's even in the Nexus. Maybe even Full Frontal Assault. Who knows? But, like, I'm tired of seeing him. Kind of lose his charm after a while. Anyway, technically I am recording this like as soon as I woke up. But the thing is, I actually was sitting doing nothing for like 2 hours. Well, like an hour and 30 minutes. Like literally was just watching videos. And I'm like, yeah, it's good. I'm just gonna. Wasn't that ammo? I can actually use this. Now to level up the Zircon. Like if I can. There we go. We have to. Well, how Zircon works, I should say, and I'll explain how you upgrade him. He basically is like a weapon. You have to get kills with it. See, I'm not sure if it's get kills or just he just has to do damage to get experience. Alright, let's destroy this thing. Not to sneeze, but like some reason it doesn't want to come out. Anyway, I'll wait to show off Zircon. My God. I was trying to sneeze, but I was like, no, you can't sneeze, it's forbidden. So now I was gonna spawn 2 weapons. So Mr. Zircon, you spawn this guy, you don't actually have control over, and he can take care of other enemies. So when I use Zircon, I just like basically summon him and let him do stuff, and if he levels up, great. If my other weapon levels up, great. It also has like some quotes that are funny. Thing is, I'm gonna be talking most of the time, so I can't really be like, yo. So my voice probably go over with some of them. And once that's the case, I'll probably just have like a subtitle pop up, like I have to make myself. And when he rolls up, just send out another one. Like these small enemies are so easy because you can be like. I don't know. There's a weapon just like this in future Ratchet, past Ratchet Clank games. I think the mini turrets. Just throw them down, and then like when you go do like one of those like wrench things where you have to spin around, they shoot the enemies like get close to you. It's really useful. There we go, guys. Basically, we already paid for our bolts. I mean, for our things. Of course, we still need 1,000 more, but. What do you expect? By the way, there is no skill points, no, well, you can get skill points technically here because some of them require your weapon. But most of the time it's like a, I actually didn't see the explosive thing there. But it's either your weapon or yourself. There is no skill points exclusive to this planet, or this ship I should say, and there is no what is it? No constructor boat and stuff like that. Now the thing is, when making the layout for this thing, I was thinking to myself like, what am I like? Originally I was gonna do I was gonna say like gold bolts 1 out of 40, but I forgot this game actually did that for you. So I was like, okay, that means this is pointless. But I can always tell you like 1 out of 4 in this planet. And here's one of the things, another collectible I forgot to mention, which is the Rhino Hollow Plan. You will see 1 out of 10. But here's the thing. Most of the time it's like 1 Rhino plan and 1 constructor thing per planet. So you get to a point where it's like it's kind of pointless to do stuff with like the. But I decided, sometimes there is 2 in a planet, because you never know. Like the arena has multiple things, so yeah. So for the constructor mods, I basically just put one out of, planets. For example, this is all Vorselon ship. Let's say Vorselon ship 1 out of 1 because that's. But also tell you what the thing is, just in case you don't feel like going to the menu and you're watching this. You're like, oh, that's where the shotgun one is, something like that. Anywho, I think it looked like a CD for a second. I'm like, why is there a CD in here? But yeah, you can shoot those little plasma things and explode. We don't have Zircon now. So we have one last constructor bomb. We might as well blow up like 3 enemies. So yeah, that making the layouts were kind of like, I could do it for the gold bolts because they have it like multiple per planet, but constructor mods don't. And same with Rhino planets, it's like 1 per planet and stuff like that. Also, for the skill points, since each one of them is gonna have like their own icon, I don't know what I could do for the skill point icon. So I decided, you know what, screw it. I'll just use the armor icon as a skill point. So if you're like, that's the armor icon, I am well aware of that. Just there's really no icon I could use for that, for that. Like for the gold bolts, they have their own thing. The constructor mods have their own, and so does the Rhino plant. Everything collectible has their own thing except for skill points. So I could just put SP, but might as well go with something that's actually matching click, which is whatchamacallit, the good armor. Speaking of armor, I know the ballerina's on the next planet, or the next sector. I was not very tempted to do gold bolts in this sector, but I'm like, nah, I'd rather do planets. So let's get Zircon back out. I don't know why I went to first person mode. Kill everything! Kinda sucks we can't get those gold bolts. Woo! Thing is, I don't think, yeah, you can't double jump with the thing, which kinda sucks, but you are being forced into the thing with the magnetic boots and stuff, so it makes total sense. Also, editing episode 1, for some reason my commentary was so low, so I'm like, okay, I'll put the, because I have like the box my thing came in. Oh, it was right there. But yeah, the thing my gold bolts, the thing my snow Blue Yeti came in, that is what I am using as a stand, so the thing's closer to my mouth, so it gets louder. But oh well, if it gets to a point where I have to increase the audio by like a shit ton, then fine.
Detention wing? Wow. Can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Anywho, there is Vorselon. There's our destination. Let's purchase some things. Thing is, usually when you get to a weapon, it's like 1 per planet.
It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
And then you have Quark trying to kill a child. What is this?
Stay quiet. Don't want to.
So we have Quark back with us to do his traditional let's open doors, because why not? I remember I was playing through this on the hardest difficulty, because I was trying to get the trophy for it. And what happened is every time I wasn't paying attention because I'm literally just trying to kill enemies. Like I'm over here just killing things like and I keep dying because they have a machine gun turret guy over there and he kills me all the time and it's like But thing is, dying in these games is not a big issue because when you die, quite literally, you just go back, fight enemies again, get more bolts, and guess what? More experience for your weapon. Zorkon level 2, damage, range, rate of fire, HP. Okay, so Zorkon come back out. Yeah, I might as well do this one because it's literally a level up. These remind me of what the enemies were in 3. They don't do exactly that, but like you know in 3 had like the other like guys who are like I think basically it's on armor and just kind of like that. And what they do is they have like a beam of laser that does a lot of damage, and like usually just do like backwards, back and forth. And stuff like that. Thing is, I would play through my 3 again because I still have the video. It's just I'm not really feeling 3 at the moment. Like I just don't feel like it. Even though that's my favorite of the classics, just something about it is just yeah. God, there's like so many bolts over here. Thing is, we're low on health, so you gotta be careful. Open the door and let's avenge her. Is there a time you take care of those guys while I pull up this for bolts? Not it.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
That's why ships need bathrooms. So when people do that, it's not like, you in here. Let's open that thing so they can escape. While we go first.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1.
I feel like I remember like there's a game or a cartoon that like they was doing a launch thing is like 3 and then they just said 1 and launched. Oh, there's things over here. And all they have to do is escape Vorselon ship. Kind of. Anyway, I've been playing Xenoblade and Final Fantasy Fates a lot. Yesterday, it was just so much fun. I think in not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem Fates. I think I said that. I think Final Fantasy Fates. I don't know. But I was playing Xenoblade and I got to I don't remember what the area is called, but after Colony 6, I'm basically in like the 4th, like it's like Sholar or something. That's where I'm at right now. And I remember watching Chugga's Let's Play, and he's like, Sholar's a good character, but it's like, you know, it's like I'm gonna play Sholar a lot. The thing is, I'm actually like him playing as Dunban a lot more. Like Sholar's fun, just most of her arts are terrible. I know it's a support character, but like, yeah. Okay, let's buy some more ammo. I know like TOD, Total Destruction. When you buy weapons or like something like that, you get health as well. What we're going to do is get our thing out. We're going to fight our first boss.
Pitiful creature, you've meddled in Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time. Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it. Lord Vorselon!
So first is Lord of Vorselon. I thought he despawned. Thing is, he's not that hard. Literally just shoot. Just non-stop shooting. If you want to, save one shot, use a weapon you don't want to upgrade it throughout the whole thing. Well, I want to upgrade all my weapons, but yeah, just use a weapon that does a lot of damage. And when he has like 0 HP, that's when you want to do something. He's gonna move around over there. Got this beam of something. You're gonna keep on shooting. We have one shot left. Thing is, we do have ammo crates, so you can do this and get destructible pistols and just oh, we didn't level up. What? Like we're like 1 pixel away. Or something.
I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Work out.
Anywho, we're right next to our ship. Kind of funny. Just a little note: when you leave, like you save and quit, you're going to have to do it all over again. The flax or something like that. So I have a new sector, so we can actually fly to this, or you can check out the planets here. For example, as you see, the solar forest and planet, we can warp to it, but it doesn't show us the things. I think you have to get a certain item, which I don't remember where it is, and it'll show you how many gold bolts we're missing, but I know we're missing 1. Anyway, so let's go to these mini planets real quick. See these mini planets? You can actually land on them, and they have stuff on it. And you have like certain objectives you have to do, like kill 50 enemies. So there we go, level 3. So these will give you either a Zoni, Gold Bolt, a Rhino Plan. I think like 1 or 2 give you Rhino Plans. I could be wrong. And Constructor Mod Gold Bolts. Those are the things that you can get from this. I normally hate these kind of things, mainly because I get motion sickness with 3D cameras and like an overall field, I guess you'd say, like, you know, Mario Galaxy. Because if I'm looking, how it works is if I'm looking for something and I cannot find it within like 5 minutes, I get motion sickness to a point where like I can't even play the game anymore. That's like Spyro and stuff like that, because, you know, you're just looking for gyms. I miss one gym and I'm looking all over for it, I'll get a headache and I'm just like, I even tried to play, like I tried playing Spyro once, and like even though I got like a headache and stuff like that, like I tried forcing myself to stay through it so I can get like used to it, so it's like not a big issue. It doesn't happen as much nowadays. I still get motion sickness if I play a video game in a car, because I read and it's like, but actually, a couple days ago, I went to the store. I'm going to, the thing is, I don't know if these things have names. And if that's the case, I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I might just put like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for those. So we have planets to hold. I could spend the rest of this video doing all these, or I quite literally can just go to the next sector and come back to do these later. You can tell like this has a zoning and stuff like that. I think
Sensors detect security satellites with HoloNet relays. They must be destroyed in order to clear the sector of fighter patrols.
Lombax identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
so. Anyway, those things we saw, they were basically force these little fights, and quite honestly, they're annoying. So I think I'm just gonna skip some of these planets, because we can get ability to get to these planets faster in the next sector, I believe. And you're probably saying, how do we get through these faster? Well, quite literally, what we do, well, next we'll get ability to actually, it's like hover boots in the previous games, and trust me, that will make just traveling so much. Anyway, so just kill this thing. Also, there's sometimes you come across like these like asteroids in the way. They give you, I think it's Ratanium, and if that's the case, oh boy, I believe. Wait, what do Ratanium do again? I think they. What do they do? There's a constructor mod here, which I would love. And if I'm correct, this is a kill enemies again. That's mainly what these planets are. It's either kill planet, do a obstacle course, or find the Zoni and chase them down and then catch them. By the way, some planets, these mini planets, have a Zoni and a gold bolt. So just keep that in mind. And I'm just gonna wait till later to get those. Mainly because we are out of ammo, like, really badly. But like I said, I'm going to get the ability to basically get a hell of boots, and then I'll come back and do this because we can get through them faster. Like, we can slowly float, we can move faster, making some of these things actually pretty useful. And our second constructor mod. This one is the last one. We got beam. So what does beam do? It's off a beam. I don't know if it's stronger or not. Anyway, let's head into the next sector, because why not? Oh, that's what the last three zonies are. I can get them real quick and basically complete this sector, but I'll come back later. Then again, that will give us the best upgrade that we need very badly.
Hello? Ah, I'm sorry. I was only trying to help. Back up. Don't make me use force. Weapon!
You are the robot who assisted me in my escape from Nefarious. What is your name?
My name? Yes, of course. Sigma 0426A. But you can call me Sigmund. I'm junior caretaker here at the Great Clock.
Forgive me, but what is the Great Clock?
Oh dear! We're late! Come! We don't have a lot of time! Figuratively speaking, of course.
Anyway, so we get to tour the Great Clock with our favorite robot. Thing is, I think there was a skill point in the first, basically the first couple seconds of the game that I missed, which is beat the segment in 300 seconds. Which, that's my fault. Like I said, I'm gonna get skill points and stuff in New Game Plus.
Stupid hypersonic brainwave scrambler. People wonder why we keep this place a secret.
Anywho, the thing is, in previous Clank games, in previous Ratchets where you actually played as Clank, I usually hated it because it's like, you had like these mini bots, and it's like, oh, guess what? I can make them follow me, attack, and it was just going for some time.
Open your optical drive. This is senior personnel. I'm with XJ0461. While you're unconscious, I took the liberty of installing a quantum actuator into your circuitry. It allows you to create multiple selves.
Multiple selves?
How else would we get anything done around here? Just record your actions using the time pads and initiate them while the present you moves on to do other things. Time pads can be a little tricky. Let me show you how they work. First, stand on the time pad. Then, initiate temporal recording. Now I'll just open the door and end temporal recording. Now, when I start recording on the second pad... Look, sir, that's me! Now all I have to do is wait for me to open the door for myself. Ta-da! Now I can get through the door. Pretty sweet, huh? Go ahead, sir. Give it a try.
The thing is, I believe I missed a gold bolt out there, but oh well.
Temporal recording initiated.
But these aren't really that hard.
Temporal recording initiated.
Quite an ingenious security device. Did you design it?
Are you kidding?
Now they're gonna get a little bit more challenging. But anyway, next time let's play Ratchet and Clank Crack and Dime. We will finish this puzzle. See you guys later.